The Chernobyl disaster, which occurred on April 26, 1986, was one of the worst nuclear accidents in history. The incident happened in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant located in the city of Pripyat in Ukraine, which was then part of the Soviet Union. The disaster has had far-reaching consequences on the environment and the people living in the surrounding areas. At the time of the incident, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant had 4 reactors. During a routine maintenance check, the power output of the reactor number 4 was increased, which led to a series of events that eventually caused the reactor to explode. The explosion caused a fire that raged for 10 days and released a massive amount of radioactive materials into the atmosphere. The immediate aftermath of the disaster was catastrophic. The explosion and fire led to the deaths of 2 plant workers, and the release of radiation affected the lives of thousands of people in the surrounding areas. The Soviet Union tried to contain this situation by evacuating people and imposing a strict exclusion zone around the plant. However, the true extent of the disaster was not revealed to the world until days after the incident. The long-term effects of the disaster have been far-reaching. The explosion and the release of radioactive materials led to an increase in cancer rate and birth defects in the surrounding areas. The disaster also had significant environmental consequences. The land and water in the region were contaminated and the wildlife was affected. Today, more than 3 decades after the disaster, the area around the Chernobyl plant is still uninhabitable. The exclusion zone around the plant is still in place and access to the area is restricted. However, there are ongoing efforts to contain the radiation and to clean up the affected areas. One of the most significant recent developments has been the construction of a new safe confinement structure, a massive steel arch that was built to cover the damaged reactor. The structure was completed in 2019 and will help to contain the radiation and prevent further leaks. The Chernobyl disaster was a tragic event that had far-reaching consequences. The incident serves as a reminder of the dangers of nuclear power and the importance of safety measures. Today, the area around the Chernobyl plant remains a stark reminder of the disaster, but there are ongoing efforts to contain the radiation and to clean up the affected areas. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.